Hey, it's your girl Key.
It's your boy Killa.
I'm back with Table Talk with Key and Killa. Today's topic is going to be about communication. My first question is, how do a communication affect your relationship?
Well, if I communicate to my partner that I don't like something and they're not willing to compromise on it, it's just going to make the relationship worse.
Mm-hmm.
An angry person will always take any form of communication as miscommunication.
Mm-hmm.
So what about you?
For me, communication is key. Like, for me, I do like communicating. It's just the time and the place for me.
I also feel like for communication, I feel like in our relationship, communicate with me first before you communicate to social media or the world. Because that goes into with I'd rather you vent to me first than you vent to another nigga or a friend.
But what if she's venting about to a friend about a situation that happened to get advice? Because she wants that person to give advice.
I mean, that's cool, but if you never go to your man or vent to your man or can sit with your man and figure a situation out when y'all get into it, that's kind of bad. Because then sooner or later in your relationship, y'all just gonna always go to other people for y'all advice or other people for y'all answers instead of sitting down like a real power couple and figuring that shit out. It's just like you can't have bad communication with your partner, and then something bad happened, and you expect your partner to be able to fix everything.
What if she doesn't want to talk to you at that moment, but you're not giving her the time enough to recuperate herself so she is able to talk to you?
I've given girls time, and I realize when you give certain females time to try to get their thoughts together to come to you, so them to come to you to talk to you, sometimes that just don't happen. Sometimes they'll forget to talk to you, or they won't talk to you, or every time it's a situation, they never come talk to you. Some relationships, communication just isn't going to be there.
For me, yeah, like I said, communication is important, but like you can't come to a person while you upset. It takes time for somebody to literally, certain people to not be upset.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you came and vent to your man? No matter how hard it is, how much of a struggle it is, or if you're mad at him at that moment. Like, have you ever had a moment where you was supposed to go talk to him, supposed to vent to him, and you just never did? You said, give me some time, he gave you time, and you still never talked to him?
And that very moment, yeah, because like for me, when I'm upset, it takes me a long time to get over it. Some people, it takes them no time to get over it. But it takes me a whole day to get over it, so I'm not going to come to you right away to want to talk to you so we can fix things right away. I'm going to be mad. Let me be mad. Let me try to get over it by myself. I don't want to come to you. I don't want to come to you while I'm upset because it's going to piss me off even more. That's just how I feel.
I'll be honest, with me in a relationship, if you don't come talk to me at all, I'm going to just feel like you wouldn't want to talk at all. Like you don't want to fix that shit. And then I feel like if you're always constantly going to somebody else, after a certain one, I would just be like, fuck it. You might as well be in a relationship with that person if that's going to be the person you're always going to go talk to whenever things get heated. But I have a side question.
Mm-hmm.
If your partner didn't like that you was friends with certain people, like in most relationships, you know, a partner wouldn't care if you have guy or girlfriend or like male or female friends, right?
Right.
But then it starts getting a little rocky when your partner knows you fucked around with them, right?
But what if she ends up communicating that to you? Or you knew that first?
Yeah, but what if she told me and then I still told her I still don't feel comfortable with y'all being friends?
Then it's like
it could always that person could slip back into, oh, I want to be in a relationship, or what if they start catching? What if y'all start catching feelings for each other again?
But what if you communicate with that person and told them since day one about the other person and how y'all have a relationship.
That's true. If it wasn't a case of you gotta figure out little bits and pieces of extra stuff later on. Like I would be cool with if my partner telling me, oh yeah, me and him fucked around. But then you can't wait like a week later, like, yeah, I did this and this and this with that person, and then I did this with that and this person and that person. Because then, your partner gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, but what if she felt like she couldn't come to you about it the first time because she know how you get down and how pissed off you get as quick as she tells you something?
I'll be real, when a female feels like that, they know they did some bullshit. And they know they niggas gonna be mad about it.
In my opinion, I don't think it's bullshit just because if you weren't in the picture at the time and she was doing her or was single at the time, it's not bullshit. Yeah,
I'm not talking about when that person was gone. Okay, chat. Since you want to bring me into the conversation, I wasn't even bringing you into the questions.
No, I was
but
asking.
Since
I was asking the genuine question.
You keep saying if that person wasn't in the picture. Okay, chat. I was gone for 7 months. I think I was arrested. All I'm saying, my question is, if I'm telling you, I'm not talking about now or if anything's gonna happen recently. I'm saying before, when I first told you, okay, I don't like some of these people. What happened down the line as I stopped harassing you about them? What happened? They start showing what?
They'll get mad because I wasn't coming around no more. That's what it was.
It's okay to say, yeah, but it was right. Some of these niggas just want to fuck on me, and they feel some type of way because they can't get what they want no more.
I mean, we being honest, it was vice versa. You get what I'm saying? It's vice versa. So, what I'm saying is, no offense, but what I'm saying is, me and those people or that person had an understanding of that. We had an understanding of that. But we also had an understanding, even if we were in a relationship, we're not going to just cut each other off and not be friends just because we're in a relationship.
So I have another question.
The sex part might stop. Yeah, it's going to stop. But me hanging around them, no. I don't feel like...
I mean, that's not a problem, but if you're nigga saying, I don't want you to hang around this person after y'all have sexual dealings with each other, I feel like my partner should be compromised and say, okay. Because I'll be real. Even though, yeah, you say you make bonds with these people, I knew you way longer than me.
That's true, but...
And then if I was in your shoes, and you was in my shoes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling me, okay, we're together, but I don't want you fucking or talking with this person because y'all had sexual dealings. I don't like you. I personally would say, okay, I'll respect that.
Yeah, but then you making her have to start all over. You have to. It's not easy to.
No,
just
I
make
said if you told me that. See, I'm not about to fuck up my relationship over a friend that I don't know is gonna be there forever.
Exactly.
See,
it's
I can see if these were friends. You said, "Man, I knew this motherfucker since I was like 10 years old." Okay, cool. But I get what you're saying.
Like, in my opinion, I'm saying, like, a person already communicated to you that it's going to be temporary and told you what it was since day one.
So I have a question. Would you drop all these motherfuckers in there if I asked?
I don't even talk to nobody, so really.
No. Yes or no answers. Would you drop all
obviously.
Of them? Yes or no?
Obviously, because I don't talk to nobody. Obviously.
All right, on the next video chat, we're gonna show some screenshots and pictures of her deleting and cutting off all those.
We're not doing that.
See, chat, she won't do it.
We're not doing that. Just because simple fact is, I don't even talk to them.
I'm just playing.
So, anyways.
So why don't you talk to them? Do they say weird things? They act a little weird. So none of your friends act weird.
Can I explain myself before you keep talking? So, what happened was, they only acted weird just because I haven't been around. I haven't been around them. I've been cooped up in the house not talking to them, really not
Dang,
stepping out,
you made it sound like
hanging out.
You made it sound like you was forced to stay in. You made it sound like you forced to not talk.
Technically, yeah.
No, not really. Okay? Let's be real. You're in a relationship. You don't want to tell me you in a relationship.
I have.
So they ask you to hang out. You know your man's out. You're at home with your man. You know if you go out and hang out, your man's gonna question. So you haven't been talking to them because you know it's a fucked up thing to do. And you know most of these niggas want to fuck on you.
Can I say something? So I already told them about you. They already knew you were coming back in the picture. The thing is, we had, like I said, a mutual understanding that no matter who comes in my life, we're always gonna have that friendship, and I'm not gonna lose a friendship over a relationship, just like I'm not gonna lose a relationship over a friendship. It's just vice versa. It's the same. Yeah, I might did some things with them. Maybe I was drunk, maybe I was high, maybe I was just loosening up. I was trying to, But at the end of the day, if I'm in a relationship and I know I'm in a relationship, why would I go back and fuck up that shit just because I'm hanging out with them? You got anything else to say?
I do, but little Miss Lawyer here will have every law-abiding word to use to try to plead her case. But I don't have anything else to say. Do you have anything else that you want to say? Have you ever been in a relationship that you actually catered to your man, just to express thanks for him doing shit for you?
I've done that, but the person I did that with, he will only do stuff for me.
We're not talking about your ex.
That's the only person.
That you catered to?
That's the only relationship I really have been in. I haven't really been in a real relationship.
So you don't count your relationship now as a real relationship?
I do count that. I thought you meant in past tense.
Okay, I'm talking about now. What do you do for your man to show thanks for him doing shit for you? Him,
I tell him thank you.
Dealing with your Capricorn bullshit sometimes.
I tell him thank you. I appreciate you.
I will admit, podcast dealing with a Capricorn when they know they fucked up, then they want to try to get back on your good side is real confusing. They talk shit to you, then tell you to come sit beside them.
Anyways, we're not bashing on here, but anyways, like I said, I tell my man thank you, and I tell him I appreciate him everything he does. It's up to him whether he believes it or not. I try to kiss him and hug him when I can, when I'm in the mood.
When you're in the mood?
Anyways, like I said,
next podcast video, me and Keith will slap box so y'all can see where everybody's hands are.
So, anyways, like I said, I'll be there. I try to prove to him each and every day while I'm here. I do things so he won't think he's always doing stuff for me. I try to do stuff for myself as well do for him. Last week I went and cut Lady's bush and made money for that. Because he always does that for me, because I was trying to prove to him that I'm not just some pretty face that just sits around. My sister unexpectedly sent me money, and I shared it. But that's another discussion for another day. So we'll be back again with another podcast. See y'all later. Bye.